My child, stay here for a moment and listen closely. There is a reason you paused, a reason these words are reaching you now. You've been carrying more than you show, thoughts you keep to yourself, questions that return in quiet moments, feelings you've learned to hide. I see it all, even the parts you don't say. I see the uncertainty, the effort that feels like it leads nowhere, the frustration you hold in silence. And I need you to understand this. You have never been alone in it. There were moments you nearly gave up, yet you kept going. And even the things that didn't work out the way you hoped were not failures. What you thought was lost was often redirection, guiding you toward something that fits you better. I know the waiting has been heavy. You've questioned your path, your choices, even yourself. But look at who you are now. You've grown, you've learned, and you've become stronger in ways you don't always notice. None of this has been wasted. Every delay, every challenge, every uncertain moment has been shaping you. Even now, things are moving beneath the surface, aligning in ways you cannot fully see yet. So release the thought that nothing is working. You are not stuck. You are in progress. You are not behind. You are moving in the timing that is right for you. Trust this process, even when it feels slow or unclear. You are stronger than you think, and you are more prepared than you realize. So don't step back now. What you have been waiting for is also moving toward you. It is closer than it seems, but you must stay steady and keep moving forward, even in small ways. And when the moment comes, you will understand. You will see why certain things didn't happen, and you will realize that nothing was without purpose. If something in you feels calm hearing this, don't ignore it. Respond with faith and type, I trust you. Stay with me, because there is more for you to see. You've been searching for answers, trying to understand why things unfolded the way they did. There were times you felt lost, like you were moving without direction, but you were never without direction. Even when it felt unclear, you were being guided. The moments you pulled back without knowing why, the situations that didn't continue, they were not confusion, they were alignment. Not everything that ends is a loss. Sometimes it is your path adjusting. You've been focused on what didn't happen, but look at what was protected. Think about the paths you didn't take that would not have helped you grow. Even then, you were being guided. Progress doesn't always show itself on the outside. It happens quietly within you. You are not the same person, even if your situation looks similar. You don't need to see the whole path to move forward. Take the next step with what you know, and clarity will follow. Your life is not standing still. It is unfolding even now. What you are moving toward is also moving toward you. If you feel this, respond with faith and type, I trust the process. You've been trying to understand everything, but some things are meant to be lived, not figured out all at once. This is a stage where things are still forming, and that can feel uncomfortable. But trust is what carries you here, not only when things are clear, but when they are not. And notice this, you are still here. You are still trying, still moving forward. That means something within you has not given up. You continued when it was hard, when it was unclear, when you didn't have answers. That is strength. So release the need to understand everything right now. Not every answer comes at once. Growth happens through the process, step by step. My child, your life has never been only about reaching a destination. It has always been shaping who you are becoming, even in ways you don't always notice. Right now, Something within you is shifting. You are becoming more aware, more patient, more understanding, even if it feels quiet. So ease the pressure you've been placing on yourself. You don't need to have everything figured out before you move. Growth takes time, and you are allowed to take steps while you are still uncertain, because that is how real change happens. What you call luck is growing with you. As you continue forward, it forms through your effort, your learning, and your willingness to trust, even when things are unclear. So, stay present with where you are and focus on the step in front of you. You are being guided, even when you don't fully see it. So, keep going, and if you are ready to trust without full clarity, declare it. Type, "I trust," even without seeing. But there is something within you that also needs to be released. Some of what holds you back is not outside of you. It lives in old thoughts, fears, and patterns shaped by past experiences. You may still carry disappointment or hesitation from what did not work before, and without realizing it, you bring those expectations into the present. But your past was meant to teach you, not define you. You are not the same person anymore. You have grown, and you can respond differently now. Letting go does not mean forgetting. It means choosing not to let the past control what comes next. Notice how you speak to yourself when something new appears. If doubt or fear rises, remind yourself of your growth and your strength, because your thoughts shape your actions, and your actions shape your path. You also don't need to control everything before you move. That need creates pressure and keeps you stuck. Instead, trust that you can handle what comes and take the step in front of you. This shift won't happen all at once, but each time you choose differently, you grow stronger. Over time, a new way of thinking begins to form, and it becomes natural. You are ready to move forward differently now, with more awareness, more strength, and more trust. So begin letting go, step by step, and make space for what is coming. And understand this, change has already begun within you. You are thinking differently, responding differently, and becoming more intentional in your choices, even if it feels subtle. You pause where you once reacted. You notice patterns you once missed. You are becoming more aware of what supports your growth and what doesn't, and that is real change. Even your desires are shifting. What once felt enough no longer does, and that is not confusion, it is growth. You are outgrowing what no longer fits you, so don't tell yourself that nothing is happening. Something is happening in the most important place, within you. And as your thinking changes, your actions begin to change, and your path begins to shift. These changes may feel small, but they are building something lasting. And as you grow, your environment may begin to feel different too. That is not a problem, it is a sign that you are moving forward. You are not meant to return to what you have outgrown. You are meant to continue evolving even when it feels unfamiliar. So trust this process and recognize your progress, even in small ways. You are not the same person you were before, and that change is preparing you for what is ahead. If you can see that growth within you, then declare it. Type, "I am growing every day." What is changing inside you is not meant to stay hidden. Your thoughts shape your actions, and your actions shape your direction. And step by step, your life begins to transform, even now. My child, you will begin to notice opportunities appearing, but they may not look the way you expected. Sometimes they come quietly, through a simple conversation, a new idea, or a small moment that nudges you to try something different. Pay attention to those moments, because they are part of how your path is unfolding. As you grow, your response will begin to change. Where you once hesitated or doubted yourself, you now move with more ease. You may still think things through, but you no longer stop yourself as quickly, and that shift is a sign of your growth becoming real in your actions. Opportunities are not always obvious, and they often begin as something small, but what starts small can become meaningful if you are willing to take the step. You may be guided toward something, but you still need to respond. So don't wait for perfect timing or full certainty. Move with what you have, take the step in front of you, and let clarity grow as you go. What you call luck meets you through your actions, and as you move, things begin to align. You are ready to begin, even if you don't feel fully ready. You have already moved through uncertainty before, and you can do it again. Understanding will come through experience, not just through thinking. If you are ready to move forward, then declare it. Type, "I take the next step" in the comments. But remember this, not every opportunity is meant for you. Some will distract you or pull your energy in the wrong direction. That is why you must move with awareness, not just movement. The right opportunity will feel aligned. It will bring a sense of clarity and a quiet calm, even if you still have questions. It will not pressure you or pull you back into old patterns, but instead support who you are becoming. At the same time, it may still challenge you. Growth often asks for effort, but there is a difference between a challenge that strengthens you and one that drains you. Learn to notice that difference. Trust your awareness. You have learned from experience, and you are more clear than before. If something feels off, pay attention, and if something feels right, allow yourself to follow it. Do not rush your decisions. Take time to observe and understand what truly aligns with you. What moves you forward is not saying yes to everything, but choosing what is right. You are not meant to do everything, only what supports your path. And as you begin choosing this way, you will feel more focused and steady in your direction. If you are ready to choose with awareness, then declare it. Type, "I choose what is right for me" in the comments. As you continue, distractions will also appear. Some may look like opportunities, some may come from others, and some may come from your own thoughts. Without focus, your energy can scatter. Not everything deserves your attention. You can choose what you give your time and energy to, and that choice shapes your path. When you stay focused, your actions become stronger, and your direction becomes clearer. When your mind drifts, return to your path again and again, because where your attention goes, your energy follows. And where your energy goes, results begin to form. So protect your focus, choose it intentionally, and keep returning to it, because it is shaping your future. My child, stay aligned with where you are being guided. Keep your focus steady. Be clear about your direction, and protect your attention, because what you are building needs it. You are already learning how to direct your energy, and that is shaping your path. Trust yourself and the way you are moving. If you feel ready to stay focused, declare it. Type, "I stay focused on my path." There will be moments that test you. Distractions will appear, and some things may try to pull you back into old patterns. When that happens, pause and ask yourself if it truly supports where you are going. If it does, move forward with patience. If it does not, step away with clarity. Not everything deserves your energy, and choosing wisely is part of your growth. What feels easy is not always what is right. Sometimes growth asks for discipline and the strength to say no, and each time you choose what aligns, you strengthen your direction. You don't have to follow every thought. When doubt appears, return to what you know and stay grounded in your path. What is meant for you is still unfolding, but it asks for your focus. You are stronger than you realize, and you have already shown that. I am with you, guiding you as you continue. So stay steady in what you are building. If you are ready to remain strong, declare it. Type, "I stay strong and aligned." As things begin to move, your surroundings may still feel unsettled. There may be noise or pressure, but your peace must come from within you. Peace is not about everything being perfect. It is about how you respond. When something happens, pause, give yourself space, and choose clarity instead of reacting from habit. That pause grounds you. It helps you stay steady no matter what is happening around you. Protect your energy as well. You are not meant to carry everything or respond to everything. Focus on what is yours and release what is not, and allow yourself to rest. You are not meant to keep pushing without pause. When you reset, your mind becomes clearer and your direction stronger. If you are ready to stay calm and balanced, declare it. Type, "I stay calm and balanced." There will still be moments when things feel slow. You may feel ready while everything else is still forming. In those moments, patience keeps you aligned. Not everything happens at once, and that timing is part of what makes it last. So don't compare your path or rush your progress. Things are still moving, even when you cannot see it clearly. Some of the most important changes are happening within you, preparing what comes next. What you have been waiting for is not delayed, it is taking shape. It is aligning in a way that will truly support you. So stay steady, because you are closer than you think. If you are ready to trust that timing, declare it. Type, "I trust the timing." There will come a moment when things begin to make sense. What once felt unclear will start to feel simple, and opportunities will appear in natural ways. At the same time, something within you will feel more ready. And when that moment comes, do not hesitate. Take the step in front of you. You do not need to rush, but you do need to move, because this is what your growth has been leading toward. If you feel that shift, declare it. Type, "I see it coming together," but understand this: seeing change is one thing. Stepping into it requires courage. Part of you may still feel unsure or pulled toward what is familiar. You cannot move forward while holding on to the past. Growth asks you to move, even with uncertainty. You don't need to feel completely ready. You have enough clarity for the next step, and that is enough. Release the comfort of what is familiar if it no longer supports you. What feels safe is not always what will move you forward. When fear appears, notice it, but keep moving, because what once felt distant is now here, and this is your moment. If you are ready to step forward, declare it. Type, "I step forward with faith." You are entering something new now, and how you move within it will shape what it becomes. Allow yourself to receive what is opening in your life. Do not hold back with doubt. Be present with what is here. Let this season unfold step by step. Give yourself time to grow into it. There will be moments that stretch you, and that is part of your growth. You are not meant to stay the same. So embrace where you are. What you once waited for is now something you are living. And as you continue, remember how far you have come. Let that awareness keep you steady as you move forward. My child, you are now living in what you once waited for, and this is only the beginning. There is still more ahead of you. More growth, more clarity, more opportunities that will unfold in time. So stay open to what is coming. Stay steady where you are, and keep moving forward with willingness. If something within you feels ready to receive this without hesitation, then let that be your moment. Type, "I embrace this new season" in the comments, and stay with me, because what comes next will shape how far you go. You have stepped into something new, and now you are learning how to live within it. Beginning was only the first step, but continuing is what gives it meaning. There will be days when you feel clear and inspired, and others when things feel slower or uncertain. In those moments, what carries you forward is not how you feel, but the choice to keep going. Commitment is what sustains you when motivation fades. and it is that steady continuation that turns opportunity into something real. Change is built through small, repeated steps. The quiet decisions you make each day shape who you become, and over time, they create something lasting. When you remain consistent, you strengthen your direction and move further from what once held you back. So do not wait for the perfect moment. Move with what you have, even in small ways, because every step is building something within you. Progress, not perfection, is what moves your life forward. I see every effort you make, even the ones no one else notices. None of it is wasted. It is all shaping your path and preparing you for what is ahead. So stay committed and trust that what you are building is real. If you are ready to keep going, even when it feels difficult, then declare it. Type, "I will stay consistent" in the comments. And if this message supports you, share it so others can receive the same encouragement. Stay with me, my child, because from this place, something deeper begins to grow within you. Confidence. Not based on what others say or quick results, but on what you have already lived through. You have faced uncertainty and still move forward. That is strength, and it is already becoming the foundation of your confidence. Confidence grows through action, through each step you take, even when you feel unsure. The more you continue, the steadier you become. But be aware of what weakens it. Comparison pulls your attention away from your own growth, and doubt makes you question what you are already capable of. Your path is your own, and growth does not require perfection. You are learning as you go, and that is enough. Trust your ability to handle what comes because you have already done it before. As you begin to see your direction more clearly, confidence grows naturally. You are not moving without purpose. You are moving toward something meaningful, and that awareness strengthens you. So do not wait to feel confident before you act. Build it through your actions, step by step. I am with you in this, guiding and strengthening you as you move forward. If you are ready to trust yourself more deeply, then declare it. Type, "I am confident and ready" in the comments. Now, my child, as things begin to grow around you, you must also remain grounded and patient. There may be moments when everything starts to move, and you feel the urge for it to happen faster. But growth still unfolds at the right pace. Patience is not only for waiting, it is what keeps you steady when things begin to change. It helps you stay clear, balanced, and aligned. Do not let progress distract you from what you have learned. Stay grounded in who you are becoming. There will be moments that feel fast and others that feel slow, and both are part of your path. Your strength is in your steadiness, in your ability to remain balanced as everything unfolds. What is meant for you is already in motion, and it is arriving in the way that will last. So trust the timing, even when part of you wants more. What is unfolding in your life is happening in the right way, and it is leading you exactly where you need to go. My child, stay grounded in the small things you do each day. The way you show up, the way you stay consistent, the way you keep your focus. This is what keeps you steady, even when everything around you begins to shift. And through it all, you are not walking alone. I am with you, guiding you quietly as you move forward. So trust this process. Even when you cannot see it clearly, you are becoming more steady, more aligned, and that is what is carrying you forward. Stay patient, stay focused on your direction, and let that steadiness guide you. If you feel ready to stand in that, then declare it. Type, "I stay grounded and patient." You have learned how to stay consistent and grounded, and now it is time to trust your journey more deeply, not only when things are clear, but also when questions remain. There may still be moments when doubt appears, but remember how far you've already come. You continued even when things didn't make sense, and that is proof you are moving in the right direction. Release the need to control everything. You don't need to understand it all in advance. Stay present with what is in front of you, because that is where your strength is. Move forward with confidence, not because everything feels easy, but because you have grown enough to handle what comes. You are not without direction, you are being guided, step by step. If you are ready to trust your journey, then declare it. Type, "I trust my journey completely." Now begin to see your life with purpose. Purpose is not something far away, it is something you live through your choices. Each step taken with awareness shapes your path and strengthens your direction. You don't need everything figured out to live this way. Just stay aware of your choices and where they are leading you. As you do, you stop reacting without thought and begin choosing your path with clarity. So ask yourself gently, what am I moving toward, and does this support my growth? These simple questions will keep you aligned. Your past does not control you. What you choose now is shaping what comes next. As you move with awareness, things begin to align in ways that support you. So move forward with confidence. You are becoming more focused, more intentional, and that alignment is guiding you. If you feel ready to live this way, declare it. Type, "I live with purpose." And understand this clearly, your life has always had meaning. Every delay, every challenge, every moment of confusion has been shaping you. You are not the same person anymore. You have grown, and that growth is preparing you for what is ahead. There will still be uncertainty at times, but you now know how to stay steady and keep moving. So don't return to old ways of thinking. Focus on your direction and trust that what is meant for you will come at the right time. When it does, it will make sense. Move forward with confidence. I am with you, guiding you through every step. Your story is still unfolding, and there is more ahead than what you have already seen. If you are ready to continue with this understanding, then declare it. Type, "I trust my journey." And if this message has supported you, share it so others can receive it too. Stay steady, my child. I am with you always.